नहीं तो शाहरुख खान भी एक्टिंग नहीं करता होगा. Translate into English, please. Do you know Shahrukh Khan?
The actor wouldn't act like him.
My friend. Okay. I am a construction company. My company name is GTA. You are a federal government. I have a contract with you to build an airport in Ontario. There is no development fees. There is no development fees. Agreed. When I start construction on Ontario, provincial government jump into, hey, stop. Before you can start any construction in Ontario, you have to pay $25 million fee. Oh my God. $25 million fee. Federal Parliament is making a law over one subject matter. Try to understand. Because I have a contract in Ontario. Federal Parliament made an airport in Ontario. Do not go Ontario airport fall under federal government. We are talking about paramountcy. When I start, how I'm going to make a airport? It's not a plastic airport. Go take a plastic, put it into the, no, I have to start construction. When I start construction, provincial government, building code act of the provincial government. Before you gonna start any construction, you have to pay $25 million fee. Oh my God. The question is, can I comply with both laws? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now you got it. How?
Yes.
See, I can comply with both laws by paying $25 million fee. By accepting strict requirement, you will be tested in exam. One requirement would be very strict, but not would be express contradict. Still, I can comply with both laws by paying $25 million fee. Does the provincial law frustrate the purpose of the federal law?
No.
If you're gonna say no, then go into paramountcy. If you're gonna go, if there was no frustration, go into paramount. No, provincial law is not frustrating the purpose of the federal law. So there is no, then double aspects. If there was a frustration, then go into paramountcy. But according to my opinion, how I'm gonna arrange $25 million fee, man? At least it's gonna take 1 month. $25 million fee, man. How companies gonna arrange? It doesn't matter. Conclusion doesn't matter. If you're gonna say there was a frustration, go into paramountcy. Conclusion is paramountcy will prevail. Provincial law will not affect. If double aspects, both are acceptable.
So question. So for going back to the immigration board question. So if the scenario is reverse, so federal government allowed everybody, but provincial government had restricted appearance just for lawyers. So if we reverse that.
Okay, reverse that. Federal government is showing only lawyers.
Lawyers, but provincial government is allowing everybody.
Anyone.
Yeah.
So can I comply with both laws? Yeah. Answer is same.
Yeah, same. It's the because one is strict.
Then
so
yes, I can comply with both laws. The next question is: does the provincial law frustrate the purpose of the federal law? Do you have so frustrate the purpose of federal law? When federal parliament make a law, there was some purpose. Always sufficient, important, objective purpose. What is the purpose of federal law? Only lawyer. Maybe you will see in exam purpose of the federal law only lawyers because lawyer knew how to handle the law cases. But rest of the lawyers, maybe they want to destroy the jeopardize the business of the law. They don't know the law is very sensitive issue. Always before the lawyers must be there. It should be some purpose.
But that applies to provincial law as well.
No.
There must be some purpose for that.
Right? Rule is, does the provincial law frustrate the purpose of the federal law? We just consider purpose of the federal law, not purpose of the provincial law. What is the purpose of the federal law? Only lawyers. It means because there should be some purpose. Only lawyer because they knew about the laws. Some people paralegal, they know nothing. Ordinary people, they know nothing. It means you are trying to frustrate the purpose of the federal law. Always consider purpose of the federal law. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I really would like to appreciate for this great honor to be here for this great class. According to my opinion, it was a fantastic class. According to your opinion, I have no idea. It was.
We agree. Yes,
it was a.
It was long, but we agree.
Yeah, and believe me, huh?
Sir, there's one question like just now.
if federal is saying anyone can appear before that immigration board. Other side, if I say province say nobody should appear before the immigration board. That's going to be the frustration in this scenario. If I say province is saying no to anyone.
Mind is somewhere, man. So you can give me a call tomorrow because everyone is stand up. See, everyone is going out. So stay here. I'm gonna sit down in my office. If you wanna stay here, I would love to answer all of your questions after 10 minutes. So guys, thank you very much. My regular class would be start to coming Saturday. I'm gonna update.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, you guys have my telephone number.
Yes.
Coming Saturday, most likely 2-4 more criminal admin constitution. Most likely 5 to 6 o'clock. Before Saturday, you have to contact with me. You already have my number, right?
Yes.
Email address, right? Email address.
There's no way we could do this. Like,
Okay, no.
There's no way we could do this class on a Monday.
No. Okay. If you are really join my class, just come in time. Just come Saturday. I'm gonna update my timing. Okay.
Weekdays, just the weekends.
Did you? Okay. Only Saturday. You have written your numbers. Everyone has written
Yes.
number.
Yes.
Everyone,
Yes.
right? Okay. And you already have my number. Keep calling me, or I'm gonna inform you. My class would start this time. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna for my computer guys. I'm gonna write here. Everything is my website. Fees is in my website. So my actual point is, once you're gonna pay me something $400 something, NCA gonna let you know. Okay, until you are pass. Until you are pass. I'm not gonna charge any penny. If you will, okay, if you're gonna defer the exam, I'm not gonna charge. If you are fail in exam in January, I'm just giving you example, free tutoring, I'm gonna give it to you. Right? So guys, thank you very much. So stay here, my friends, stay here. So I would
policy in place and they didn't follow it.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So substantial degree of, okay, government policy, Eldridge was bound by the charter because there was a specific government policy and program for deaf person. They were not implementing that government policy and program. Charter does apply. But in Stockman, there was no issue with substantial degree of government involvement. Charter
So
does
the
not
charter
apply.
doesn't apply.
But at the end, charter had indirect impact on the private body through human rights code. So Eldridge was, so Stockman was bound by the charter through human rights code.
Rights court.
What right is going to be infringed? 2A is going to be infringed. Whether law is justified under section 1. What is section 1? Sufficient important objective, always yes.
Yeah.
Rational connection, all. Sufficient important objective. You have to uncover your face in a public area. That's why we are limiting your charter of rights. I'm a prosecutor. Rational connection between the objective. The objective is, again, to prevent the society from illegal vote. Rational, okay, minimum impairment. Minimum impairment is any alternate way. If there were alternate way, law would be safe. If there is no alternate way, okay, you do not want to show to the man, we can arrange woman.
Yeah.
2B, freedom of expression. Does the within the criteria of R1 does the activity convey a meaning in non-violent form? Yes. In a given scenario, I know some of the form of expression contemplate within the provision which do entail violence doesn't cover under the 2B. But in a given scenario, my activity just promote to my law office, just to promote my real estate office, just to promote my doctor's office, just to promote my business, which does convey a meaning in a non-violent form.
Yeah.
The second rule is, does the provincial law, does the purpose or effect of the law to limit my freedom of expression? Yes, by imposing me a jail, maybe imposing me a fine, maybe imposing me a warning. There was a severe limitation on my
your rights.
On my freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression, yes.
Then whether law is justified under section 1. 2B is justified under section 1. Section 7, life, liberty, security.
Security, yes.
If life, if not, maybe liberty, if not, maybe security, if not. Security means mental torture. Mental torture. Mental torture. You know what, ma'am? Do you know I'm a criminal? My name is this one. I'm a criminal.
Okay.
Okay.